Hi, my name is Debbie and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. The next lot of readings are for the 27th of April through to the 3rd of May, and I really hope that you enjoy them. And as always with these readings, not everything is going to resonate with you, but just take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind. I think last week I said to you I was going to give you the opportunity to actually select a deck of cards that you feel resonates with you. So this is actually looking a bit like a game of battleships here, but if you want to write in the comments after this week's readings that you actually like E3 for example, just let me know. And it's going to be a case of first come first serve, but I will try to do these readings with your actual nominated deck, and I hope you enjoy that. And as always, please continue to like and subscribe, and for all new people, welcome, and I hope you enjoy these readings. Thank you. Hello Gemini, and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. This is for the week the 27th of April through to the 3rd of May, and as always this is a collective general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So Gemini, I have chosen this deck of cards for you this week, so let's have a look first of all and see what angel message you're going to get this week. And this is for Gemini. What is the angel message for Gemini, please? That one wanted to come out. And what have you got? Oh, it's a rude one. Just cover that up. Okay. God of reflections, the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. Very interesting. So that's all about mirroring as well. Okay, let's have a look at the number. What is the number? What is the number that is going to be significant to you this week, Gemini? What is that number? Okay. What is the number? Too many. What is the number? That one? Okay. And we have 1331. And this is good fortune. Trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor, and success is within reach. Love that for you. 1331. So we've got slow, steady steps, and we've got new beginnings there. Okay, let's have a look. So this is for Gemini, please. And I have changed the format a little bit, so let's just see how this one goes. For Gemini, please. This is for Gemini. Okay, one card, please, for how Gemini is feeling. What is the card for how Gemini is feeling? One card. Thank you. And then one card for what's bubbling underneath the surface. Thank you. One card for the message. What is the message that Gemini needs to hear? Thank you. And then what is the outcome, please? What is the outcome for Gemini? What is the outcome for Gemini? Thank you. Okay, and then as always, I just like to see what the reading is about. What is the reading going to be about? One card, please, for Gemini. One card for Gemini. What is the reading going to be about? Let's have a look. The Two of Hearts. This is about relationships. This is about happiness with your partner, your spouse, whatever, but this is all about happiness around relationships. So let's have a look. Gemini, what are you thinking about? And again, this is all about happiness around your emotional well-being. This is partnerships. This is, you're moving ahead nicely with everything that is happening around you. It's also a card of pregnancy or fertility, but it's also a card of creativity as well. Maybe you're starting on a new craft project. Maybe you're doing something like that, and you're just steadily working through it. But ultimately, this is a card where you actually feel quite relaxed about what you're portraying to the world. Let's have a look. What is bubbling underneath the surface? What are you thinking about? Okay, well, you're thinking about doing stuff. You're thinking about talking to different people. This is about communication. Perhaps you're thinking about joining a social club or joining a sports club or just doing something, because this is a card of getting together with like-minded people. This is about planning for it. So you're thinking, okay, shall I go and join this club, or shall I go and do this? Shall I maybe get a new job? That's what this card is all about. You are talking to different people, and they're people related to whatever it is you want to do. So if this is your sports club, you're going to be talking to those sports members to say, what do you think? Should I come back? Should I go? Should I start? Should I do something? That's what that one is talking about. And if it's a job, you know, you'll be talking to people around that job saying, what's it like? What do you think? Should I apply for the position? That's what that card is all about. It is all about communication with like-minded people. Now, what is the message? What is the message? You've got the 9 of Spades. There's going to be some changes around you. The 9 of Spades, you have been incredibly disappointed. You have been disillusioned. You have been stressed out about stuff going on around you. This is this card. It is like, you know what? It's all been too much for me. I'm just about over it. Even though you've got a lot of really, really good support from your partner or your spouse, you've got so much love and support, and you feel as if things are actually moving ahead. That's what you're portraying to the world. You are saying to them, oh, I'm fine, everything's fine around me, I'm okay, I'm quite happy. The message is, yeah, you're still feeling really stressed out about a situation. It is almost got too much for you. But because we've got a 9 now, it is changes are going to be made around you. You are going to make the changes yourself, because this energy is really just dragging you down. It's just not serving you at all. And you know that. That is your acknowledgement. So what is the outcome to all of this? You have the 2 of Diamonds. And the 2 of Diamonds is saying, you know, your financial situation is going to be okay. It is going to be fine. You are perhaps going to be signing a new contract when it comes to money. Maybe you're thinking about making another investment, because this is about contracts and this is about partnerships, and especially when it comes to financials, your financial situation. So there could be something going on around that. Well, have a look. And I just wanted to go back to this one because it says major change. So there are going to be changes around you. And prosperity. Interesting. Very, very good. Okay, let's have a look. We're going to clarify these now. So where am I going to start? Let's try it with the Archangel deck. Okay, the 3 of Hearts for Gemini, please. What can you tell us about this 3 of Hearts? As I say, this is what you're showing the world. I'm fine. Everything's okay. I'm fine. 3 of Hearts for Gemini. Oh, my goodness. Okay. 3 of Clubs. So now what have we got? We've got 2 3s here and we've got 2 3s here. So the 3s are all about movement. They are all about steady steps forward. That's what's happening. You are making progress with everything. This is to do with whatever it is you want to do. Makes sense? Could be a new job. As I say, it could be starting a sports club. It could be doing something where you are active on, because this is saying, yep, you're going to be moving forward with that. And this is what you're showing to the world. So you're showing, yeah, I'm absolutely fine and I want to move ahead. I want to do stuff. I'm right back now and I really want to be doing stuff. That's what these cards are saying. Interesting cards, because as I say, you are showing everybody that you want to move ahead because you've had some horrible stuff going on for you. Horrible stuff. Okay, let's have a look at this. The 8, actually, should I? No, 8 of Clubs. What can you tell us about this 8 of Clubs for Gemini, please? And you've got the 2 of Clubs, yeah. This is, you definitely want to achieve something. You definitely want to You're planning something. This is underneath the surface, don't forget. This is what you know. You need to talk to people, and this is all. You need to make a partnership with somebody as well. You need to have somebody who you can talk to about what it is that is going on underneath the surface. And you've got 3 twos now. 3 twos. And the twos are all about repetition. So the twos are saying, don't keep repeating the same cycle. Don't keep on talking to the people or thinking about talking to them and not actually doing it. Because otherwise you're not actually going to allow yourself to move forward, which is what you want to do. You want to move forward, and bubbling, as I say, bubbling underneath the surface is knowing that you're going to talk to people, knowing that you want to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. But this card is saying, find somebody who you trust. And this is very important because this is the trust card. You are a trustworthy person yourself, but find somebody else who you really, really trust, who you can talk to about perhaps the job. You can talk to about the social club, the committee that you're on, that you've been on, that you want to go on. Think about that, because if we have a look at this, it says the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So this is the trust card. Absolutely the trust card. Because maybe there are people that you think are your friends, but they're not as trustworthy as you want them to be, or as you want them to be. So that's these cards here. So that's actually very, very interesting. Let's have a look at this 9 of Spades for Gemini, please. What can you tell us about this 9 of Spades for Gemini? 9 of Spades, thank you. And what have we got? Oh my goodness, I love that. The 10 of Hearts. Fantastic. Because this is such a heavy, miserable energy that you know, as I say, you've had stressed up to the eyeballs, anxious about stuff, really disillusioned about everything. And then you have this 10 of Hearts, and the 10 of Hearts is the new beginning. All of this is going to come to an end. You have your new beginning when it comes to happiness, your emotional well-being, family, friends. Absolutely lovely, lovely card. So this is the message that you're getting. The message is, you know what, things are going to work out. And you've got 2 ones there, which add up, which correspond to the 1 there of the 10. Lovely. Good fortune. This is what this is. Good fortune. Everything is aligning in your favour and success is within reach. And it doesn't have to be success when it comes to your job per se. It could just be success in your life. Feeling actually quite settled and quite relaxed in your life. Love that for you, Gemini. Let's have a look about this 2 of Diamonds. And are you trying to get financial advice from somebody? Or is it just telling us that, you know, you and your partner are going to be fine when it comes to your finances? Let's have a look. What can you tell us about this 2 of Diamonds? No, that's too many. 2 of Diamonds for Gemini, please. What can you tell us about this 2 of... That's too many. 2 of Diamonds for Gemini, please. Well, 2 keep on coming out, so you know what? I'm going to have to take them. Okay, and we have Spades again. Very interesting, because once again we've got the 2. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 2s, and the 2s are all saying, don't get into the downward spiral of feeling awful, because this is a card of separation. It's almost arguments as well. But I do feel that this is the downward spiral of feeling miserable about a situation. The slightest thing, because you've had a horrible time, the slightest thing is going to make you spiral downwards. And by spiraling downwards, what you're going to be doing is taking the wrong path. It's like it's not allowing you to move forward. With this card, it is a case of leave it behind. It doesn't serve you anymore. Just leave that negativity behind. Don't Don't allow it to come to the surface. Very interesting. So let's have a look. And we're going to clarify this. 2 of spades and the 6 of spades, please. Yeah. Don't allow yourself to spiral downwards again. Okay. And what have you got? Hallelujah. Gemini, you've got a beautiful card here because it's this Ace of Diamonds. Ace of Diamonds. And this is saying, yep, you know what? This is all about clear thinking. It is all about clarity. You are going to start saying to yourself, actually, I don't want to go back down there anymore. I'm going to think about this and I'm going to allow myself to move forward, because once again, the 10 goes down to a 1. This is an absolute 1, and you have these ones here. So this is your good fortune. And as I said to you, you're going to be thinking very, very clearly about this and allowing yourself to move forward, because this is clarity, major change, self-reliance, comfort and prosperity, because this card is the prosperity card. This card is saying, you know what, something good is going to be coming in for you. You may be getting an invitation or a letter. I say letter, but it could be some sort of message. But it's about around finances. Maybe it's a pay rise. Maybe it's a good bonus coming in. Maybe it's, if you're single, this could be a proposal or a ring. But something fantastic is going to be coming in for you. Something new. It is going to really buoy you up. And because it's with this 2 of diamonds, this is definitely something financial. So something good is going to be happening for you financially. As I say, it could be that you're going into a partnership with somebody. Maybe you're doing a new investment. Maybe you've been thinking about that and thinking, oh, new bank account. But something around your money situation is going to be manifesting, and it's going to be fantastic for you. And it is going to allow you to move ahead from this negativity. It's going to allow you to separate from it, to clear the path so that you actually allow yourself to move ahead, and you're going to get rid of that horrible negativity that has been bogging you down for such a long time, because now you've got these beautiful cards to allow you to move ahead. Love that for you, Gemini. Okay, let's have a look. We're going to get one oracle card out now. What is the message, thank you, for Gemini? You couldn't make this up really, because this is surrender. And it's a 2 and a 4, which is a 6, which is about paths. So this is surrender. Surrender to the acknowledgement that you have been on the wrong path, that you have been in a horrible situation. Surrender that that is actually going to come to an end, because this is it. It's coming to an end. And new wonderful things are going to be happening for you. I love that. Don't overthink the situation. That's the message I got. Don't overthink the situation, and surrender to the fact that wonderful new things are going to be happening for you. Love that for you, Gemini. Let's have a look at these cards now. The Lenormand, what can you tell us? One message, please, for Gemini. What do they need to hear? What is the message for Gemini, please? Gemini. But more importantly, find this person that you trust, so that the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection, because you are that trustworthy person. Love that. Okay, let's have a look. One message for Gemini, please. Just one. Oops. One message. Thank you. Wow, how interesting is that? Because this is the whip. Okay, it sounds awful, but this whip is 2 1s, and the 2 1s come to a 2. Add up 1 1, come to 2. This is all about the recognition in yourself about the repeating cycle. So let's not have that repeating cycle anymore. Surrender to the fact that new wonderful things are going to be happening. And you have the Jack of Clubs down here. Now this Jack of Clubs is all action, sorting things out. So I feel that this is you. This is you. This is your Jack of Clubs energy. It's a new energy, obviously, because the 10 is new. and this is new, so it's a new energy, and you want to do different things. You want things to get moving because it ties in with this club here, which is you wanting to manifest something. This is you wanting to talk to other people. This is you actually wanting to achieve something. Love that for you. So there's definitely some action and some movement here. You just have to allow it. You have to surrender and allow that to happen, and you don't keep repeating the same cycle of not being able to move on, which is what you're showing to the world. That's what you want, but deep down there's a lot that is holding you back. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you next week.